just play my hardest, do what the team needs to win. I'm not really focused on, scoring too many points or trying to go for 30 a game, Whether it's scoring 10 or whether it's scoring 30, I'm going to do what the team needs to win, and that's all I'm focused on.
Where would you like to be better in your game?
Playmaking, maybe make my assists higher this year. I think my assist numbers were like 2.9 and 3, around that range. I want to bring it to at least 5. With the addition of Dream and a lot of other pieces to the team, I think that'll help me do that.
The focus around here for both of you guys, the focus around here for so many years has been just get to the tournament, and you guys got to the tournament. Now that that's done, you got a taste of it. What's kind of the goal for this year?
I'll say for us to finish top 5 in the league. As you see, we got picked to finish. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was pretty high. But I think we got high expectations for this year, so that's what I'll say.
What's the offseason been like for you guys as kind of the upperclassmen on what's a really young team?
I'll say, just trying to get everybody, chemistry together. We're going through a lot of trying to get our guards getting the best shape as they can. Kermit's been doing a good job at that. So
last year, y'all kind of came in as underdogs. Now people kind of know what to expect from you guys. Do you have to approach it differently in practice now that maybe there's a little bit more of a target?
I think there definitely is more of a target, and that's what we want. I know a lot of people think we snuck up on a lot of people, but we played the game just like everybody else did, and we went on a 10-game win streak early on in the season. So, I think we proved ourselves already, and I'm not really worried about anybody coming at us any harder or us going at anybody else any harder. We're just going to play our game and work on what we do, and the rest will do it, work out for itself.
Devontae, how much more comfortable do you feel at point, and what were kind of the biggest things you took away from learning the position last year?
Big thing I took away from last year is I felt like I could have been more aggressive coming off the screen, but not many people knew I had an injury, so I couldn't really I gave it as much as I can, but to my full potential, I could have did better coming off the screen, just putting pressure on the rim.
Devontae, just walk me through last off season, you're going through the process, the draft process, trying to figure out all that information and deciding to come back and going through that process. I guess what are you expecting from yourself this year?
I just want to be more consistent. Of course, me and Green will be our top scorers this year, so I'm in a better position for me to show my full potential, like I've been wanting to do. Yeah.
What have you guys seen from some of those young faces that we haven't gotten a look at yet?
It's a lot of hard work. Like you said, the young faces, the new faces, so they really don't know what they don't know yet. And Coach Kermit's doing a great job of teaching them what they need to know. And this is our first day of real practice, so it really starts now. And guys can be really good in practice, guys can be really bad in practice, but when the game shows up, it's a whole nother realm. So we got to see who's a gamer, who's going to step up, who's going to make a name for themselves in the SEC.
Any of those guys kind of stood out above the others?
All of them are really talented in their own way. AC is really talented. He's got a good basketball mind. Sammy Hunter, same thing, really skilled, big body for a freshman. Bryce Williams is a really good JUCO guard transfer. I think he'll surprise a lot of guys. Dream, another transfer from the same JUCO college, is probably the best big JUCO transfer in the country, and I think a lot of people will be, surprised with how effective he is in the game. So it just brings us a new inside presence, and we're going to get to work today and moving on into the season.
For both of you guys, what does the loss of Terrence mean to this team? Obviously, we got some new parts and pieces, but what do you miss with him?
Let me go first. That's everything. That was my best friend, man. And I came here on my visit, him too, and that was the guy that kind of recruited me here. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird being here without him. But as you can see, he signed with the Raptors and he's doing great things. And it's motivation for me to see him doing what he's doing. And it's only going to help me and him as we go into what we want to do after this season.
This is a question for either one of you. I know it's such a young team, and then how important is leadership to you? Because I know from being a past athlete, sometimes with older and upperclassmen, you can kind of set the tone in practice, and if you don't show up, the others don't feel, inclined to show up. How important is that for either one of you this season?
Oh, that's really important. Last year, I felt like practice was real important to us because, you know, we'll have bad practices and then we'll have game next day and, you know, we'll have like a lot of turnovers like we had just like how we had in practice. So practice, that's gonna be real huge. That's what coach always focus on. Us being leaders, of course, TD's going to have to step up. So us being leaders and having to push our team in practice and so we can have great games the next day, that's huge.
Like you said, just leading by example. I mean, you know, we can tell them stuff out of our mouths, and you know, we can teach them. But you know, I think players learn best by doing themselves and also watching the guy in front of them. So if we do that to our best ability, I think that'll help a lot.
You guys had to play a lot of minutes last year. How much will it help kind of everyone if you can have 4 or 5 guys coming off the bench that can contribute this year?
I mean, it'll help definitely a lot, but I know myself, I want to play the same amount of minutes I did last year. I don't want to come off the floor, and I know Devontae feels the same way. So I think our best chance of winning is with us two on the court. So I know we have a lot more depth, and we'll probably get a little bit more rest. But you know, I feel like we'll probably have the same role, same amount of minutes